Hi, my name is Avio. Every year I get 6,000 demo submissions from artists all around the world for record label signing consideration. Every other day I review 30 to 60 of them right here on Record Label Boss. If you want to support your favorite artist in getting a recording deal, or if you want to find out what makes or breaks a demo, or if you just want to hang out, have fun, and talk about the music industry, you are very welcome to join us right here on Record Label Boss, and I'll see you on the next show. Hello and welcome. It's Monday and it's the 12th of April, and I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to Record Label Boss. My name is Avio, and a special hello to Sharon Tate, who has been in here as the first person and always says sign munch. Cheers out, Sharon. I saw you riding a tractor the other day on Reddit. That was quite interesting. Welcome everybody to Record Label Boss. Today we're gonna have, we have over 50 songs from artists from all around the world that we're gonna listen to together, and that we're gonna check out and see if anybody is good enough, or if we like anybody enough to invite them to join us on Conzero Records. And I am just quickly finishing up my work here in order to get the stream online in other places, because in a live show things always happen that are horrible. So thank you so much for being on here. It's Monday. Monday is usually always a little bit of a bigger stream, and we got a lot of very exciting artists. I sure hope so. And we're doing some technically new stuff today, because we had huge issues with lag and chat lag and like huge latency, up to 2 minutes delay on some services, and we changed a lot of the setup. I'm going to tell you more about it later, but hopefully it's going to be a lot easier and a lot quicker for you to chat and interact with us and give us feedback on the songs that we're playing. So welcome to the wonderful Monday stream, and I'm just checking up here. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try it again, and then we're gonna go into it while we're still okay, yeah, why not? All right, let's go here. All right, guys, I wanted to quickly say some technical things. So we had like up to 2 minutes of lag on chat, which is horrible, because usually it doesn't matter if we have like 1 or 2 minutes delay while you're watching something and you're not interacting with the person. But for me, it's really important that I get feedback from people, and I was wondering, why am I getting that feedback from people? And that is because I've been developing a technical setup that works really well, but it has added delay again and again to the stream. So I had up to 2 minutes, and then of course you're listening to something for like 50 seconds and you're wondering, why is nobody saying anything, because by the time they get it, you're already past the song, you can't get feedback. So I'm directly streaming to Twitch now, which means this stream that you're seeing right here goes first and only to Twitch. So if you want to give feedback, please join us on twitch.tv/recordlabelboss. Your chat will appear on the show, and your chat will appear, I think, within 2 seconds of you typing it to me, and I can then read it, and that's really important to me. We're then reworking the feeds and, of course, connecting our friends on Reddit that never had these lag issues, because for some reason Reddit just seems to work better now. So thank you so much to Sharon and Pattern for everything. Hey, Chemistry, how you doing? Also, I am leaving the chat here on the right-hand side permanently up so that people can see what other people have talked about, because previously I had the chat disappear after a while, and then people were a little bit confused what was going on. So I'm trying to do some moderate changes. Other than that, we have some very exciting news today. If you are following us on Instagram or Facebook or Reddit or anywhere else, you know that we just announced a very exciting signing today. I'm going to talk more about that later. But we're going to start reviewing now. And the first one is Kid Alina meets DJ I. Okay. And I had a good weekend. I got to relax a little bit. And now I had a very, very busy Monday. You cannot believe it. So I'm going to test this chatting now. I'm going to say hello. 1, 2. Yep, and there it is. Hey, Yo-Yo, how you doing? So for me, the chat lag is 2 seconds. That is significantly less than it used to be before. And I really did in the butt with this change. How does one submit music for review? Okay, Kimmy, you can go to here, recordlabelboss.com, and there's a demo submission form at the end of at the bottom of the page. You can also go to Count Zero Records. There's I think in the commercial section there's a demo submission. It all leads to the same page. And then you can send us your stuff and we'll review it here for free. Sharon Tate, yes, I saw you on a tractor. That's exactly what I said. There was a live stream from you where you were like... No, that was Lord, damn it. You did something else. I'm confusing people. The guy on the tractor was Lord, and you were like cleaning something somewhere. Hey, new follower, Dame CH Man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for following us. Yo, Count, the Mechman. Yo, everybody who knows that name, I know where they're from. It's been a while. All right, hold on. So I'm so blessed that a lot of people that know me from let's just say a while ago, because we're not going to give out how old I am, are joining us today and have been watching the stream. That's always great, to connect with friends from a long time ago when the internet was new. And many things were different. Alrighty, what is that? TikTok. Hey Scotty, what's up? Hey Scotty, I'm piping chat entirely through Twitch, and I'm down to 2 seconds latency between me and everybody else. So if you wanna give it a test spin and jump on the mod roll, that would be greatly appreciated, Scotty. And Sharon Tate says, you saw me getting the water out of the basement. That's what it was. And I was like, wow, what is he doing? Okay, this song is good for my ratings. Viewership is actually increasing, so I'm definitely gonna give this a second round. Time where you can hear your connection speed, yeah. The Mech Man can tell you more about that, definitely. That was a while ago. Oh my god, my fucking microphone. Alright, we're gonna put this song in the second round. I think it's not so bad. Actually, you know, one of the best indicators for a good song is when people start joining the stream and then staying, you know. And then when people leave the stream, it's the sign that it's not really good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, no. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to say something about this. Yeah, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just yeah, what I'm gonna tell this guy. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay. And that was the wrong language. And it said decent effect extra Menschen. So everybody who knows German is gonna be amused, but that was the wrong language, my friend. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Song has a lot of things going on in the background that contribute to a somewhat chaotic and noisy perception of it, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Alrighty. Next one. Watch out with you with the drunken sailor. Interesting. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Sea shanty rock version. There's a sea shanty. Oi, mate! Hooray it up, she rises, hooray. She rises, hooray it up, she rises early in the morning. Okay, everybody that know that song can sing it with me. Okay, and this is the point where I lose 30 viewers on Reddit for this song. Damn it! Jesus Christ, you can really tell what people like. I swear to God, if I turn on that Brazilian bass song, everybody's gonna stream in like crazy. Okay, so this is kind of like a cover, yeah, of something. I'm gonna say no. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Cool song and okay cover that we liked, full stop. Sadly, we cannot accept any covers or remixes, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Next one. Hey Sharon Tate, a long weekend, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think I tuned in like a little bit after you were done, because I think I saw you offline. There's some stuff hanging off. This song needs more alcohol, that's right. My other car is back. Hey, my other car is. I haven't seen you in quite a while. But thanks for coming back. That is so cool. Yeah, and sea shanties you can only sing in when you have like a million beer. That's right. Okay, so I think I figured out why people come or leave the stream. It's actually the music. And I always thought it was me. Ooh! Okay, this is a little bit 80s-y. And Sharon Tate, by the way, I sent Munch to send me an email, which I think he hasn't done. Or I sent him an email to, like, contact us or something. I don't know, or forgot. I have so many artists every day, but I think I reached out to him and he hasn't arranged a call yet. So don't blame me. Okay, that's a no. It's like 80s-y, but not good. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Very reminiscent of the 90s, but okay conducted. Full stop. Remains improvable in current connection. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Because doing 90s dance music currently is like 30 years too late. You need to... Hey Andrew, how you doing?
I'm gonna make this quick.
And I'm so happy that this freaking chat lag is gone.
Again.
That is so much better when people type and I can see it, and I type back and I can see it. That was horrible. I mean, the general idea of gathering all the chats and have them appear on the stream and everything is certainly a good idea, you know. No fuss about that. But... oh man. I could potentially put the Reddit, like... the Reddit chat on the other side or something, maybe. I don't know. Geneva. Only one song. Hey, Komoder, go here and submit your demo, then I can review it. Woo. About where I stand with God. Dum 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 dum. But your judgment is irrelevant. Irrelevant. But your judgment is irrelevant. I think it's pretty good, isn't it? Aha, okay. Something wrong with some kind of... yeah, okay. Never mind. Irrelevant. Looking down on me, no prize. Ain't judging out of love, good. Not so bad, eh? My salvation on mine. No hate. It's also somewhat not very, very current, but, you know, it's better than a rock on a head, I guess. All right, next one. Okay, let me count how much we got. Right now, we got 57. And by the way, I got contacted today by an administrator of one of our demo submission sites. And they said that artists have reported that we are charging for some of our services, like money. And that is to arrange a call. And that was very interesting for me because what had happened was that a lot of people were arranging calls with us, but then not showing up. And this got to be to where we had twice as many appointments, Zoom calls, as people were actually showing up, and we had the team ready. Sorry, the team ready in front of the Zoom call, and the artist just doesn't show up because, you know. So we imposed a 99 cents fee. So they now have to pay 99 cents, out of which 34 go to PayPal, and the rest gets refunded to them. But this upset so many artists so much that many of them complained to the administrator, and they felt it necessary to investigate with us what was going on there. So we essentially said, you know, we charged them 99 cents. PayPal takes 34 from it. Then we know that they're a real person. And then we refund them the rest of the 60 cents or so. And I'm having a conversation with an administrator of a website that takes $50,000 from independent artists every month. These guys make $600,000 a year getting paid for demo submissions. And he's asking me why we are charging 99 cents. Multiple complaints. And of course they're very into investigating, because for them it's extremely important that only they make money from demo submissions. And this is part of what's wrong with the music industry. I cannot... This wasn't so bad, was it? I cannot understand why we as an artist-run label, and everyone on our label is an artist, except for Scotty. Nah, it's not true, he is too. But we do a lot for our guys, you know? And we haven't taken any payment in a year now. And we're all running on fumes. And there's a guy making $600,000 a year out of the pockets of independent artists complaining to me, or talking to me, investigating. How can it be? You're taking money from musicians. 60 cents. You know, for every call. Out of which we have like 100 every year. But, you know, the only person who is allowed to make money on that demo submission site is the demo submission site. That is their policy. And that is the most important thing for them. And then, of course, the second dimension is artists. Yeah, so it is ARB. And the second thing is artists complaining that they're gonna get, you know, they're gonna get checked to make sure that they actually appear. They have to put in 50 cents that they are gonna lose if they don't show up. And sending me, also me, long emails. How this is a fraud. This is a scam. This is horrible. She's gonna report it to the FBI, to the demo submission site, and everywhere. And I don't know. The only thing I can say, if I hadn't had a very nice signing today with very, very awesome people, you know, sometimes I would lose faith in artists and people, you know, because there's a lot of very mean people in the music industry, and a lot of them are artists, and a lot of them pretend they're working in the independent music scene. Okay, decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, song with some good parts, but I feel that the vocals should be improved, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. So yeah, I'm the guy that, you know, put all his money towards his dream, and they're charging me with being a scam while they're pocketing more than $500,000 every year. Wow, that's so rich. But to be fair, they didn't say that it was a scam. They didn't say it was a scam. Hey, RB Arby resubscribed 7 months. That is very nice. Still the only live A&R review in the world. Thank you so much. Dude, you always... Did you know that I take the stuff that you say and like advertise myself with it? Because you always say so nice things, you know, in these messages like what did you say one time? The most unique content on Twitch, you know? I thought it was really great. And then still the only live A&R review in the world. Yeah, I think so. And that's why I don't understand that people, you know. But thank you very much, RB. That helps a lot. And, you know, for us, Corona isn't over. And it's not going to be over until 22. We're now booking 22. Just today, Gaetano, Max Beauty, told me that one of the festivals that we wanted to place with was now definitively cancelled. So for us, this year is pretty much over. And that means that we're gonna go without income for the next 8 months. Yeah, that is going to be extremely interesting. I'm already dreading it, you know. But hey, there's plenty of people willing to take all the money from artists while pretending that they're the greatest people in the world. And Stream Elements said Arbitrator just subscribed for 7 months in a row. Corona is not over for anyone. Vaccine just means it gives you a fighting chance. Still can't get it. Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's listen to this guy a little bit. Matthew Reed. Dude, look, I have a guy on the label. His name is Matthew Reed. And if I got, just imagine how funny that would be if I had Matthew Reed and Matthew Reed on the... Oh, shit. What are we doing today? We're looking for good artists. That's what we're doing. Matthew Reed and Matthew Reed. That is so funny. Matthew Reed. What would you do if you had 2 artists on your label and they both had the same artist name? It's Matthew Reed with Count Zero Records. And the audience yells back, which one? So I am easily entertained. Are you an artist? Yes, I am. I even have chart hits. You can check them out. Just type Avio in Google, you'll find it. Okay, I'll say this guy is okay, you know, but decent effort! Exclamation mark. Pretty cool song. She's another one I know in my life will come and go. That I would improve with some interesting variations. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Mostly in songwriting and song structure, full stop. Yeah. Right. I'll do it, bro. One must change. Webkick. Hot Butterfly says, play something. I'll do it, bro. Look out for the bros. Thanks so much. More hardcore, less club, please. I wish I could help. I wish you achieve whatever you seek. Good luck, brother. That is very nice of you, Butterfly. See, somebody comes in here on Reddit and just says something nice. This is also part of the music kind of like thing, you know? You'll meet random people that are incredibly mean to you, and you'll also meet random people that are very nice to you. So, I guess it evens out. Yeah, I usually operate with at least 20 dB reserve, in case you didn't know. so I can make things incredibly loud. And my other car is, I missed that comment, said 99 cents causing shock and outrage. Imagine. Yeah, absolutely, it does. 99 cents are causing shock and outrage. And multiple complaints, not only one, multiple complaints. I'll play this in my funeral. That's not from me. That's just somebody sent me that, you know. But it's good. It's good. I'll keep it for the second round, you know.
If it's easy for you, tell me you'll stay. Give me a sign.
Oh yeah, guys, I totally wanted to tell you who we signed today. Because for the longest time we had to keep it a secret, but today, how can I do this? I can do Instagram, yeah? Story. I don't think these vocals work out. Not at all. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, but basic song with vocals that I do not think work out. Full stop, especially in the VFX. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Yeah. I get a lot of boring songs. Face reveal. Oh yeah. Oh man, reveal. Come on. I gotta do what I gotta do. Can I play that somehow? Where here? Oh, aha, hold on, let me. Can we go here? Oh yeah, you'll probably be able to hear it. Okay guys, so today, after a long time where we had to keep it secret because we're working in the background on a lot of things, we were able to announce that today we signed Cygnus, which is weird that you can't see this image bigger. Oh, let me open it. Oh, now you're gonna see my shit. Oh no, that was on the other computer. Damn it. And we already have a special print to commemorate the signing of Cygnus to our label. And Cygnus is a group from Colombia and Mexico. The two Colombian guys in the front are Denip and Rux. Damn it, I gotta name the artist names. I was about to say their real names. And in the behind are their supporting musicians from Mexico. They are what I would call glory metal, probably glory melodic metal band that plays a lot of Norse metal and has a very strong following. That was the wrong. Has a very strong following has a very strong following in the Nordic countries especially, and we've already had like hundreds of people commenting about it and talking about it, and we were very excited because their fans are very excited about it. We're excited about it. We had intensively prepared this for quite a while, and they're all very nice and extremely capable people that they put out a cover once a week on Friday. They make a video, They make a lot of music. We have the first album ready. We have, at this point, I have on my hard drive right here a unreleased album from Cygnus, which people have been waiting for a very long time. So they're going to come on our label with the release of a new album, which is going to be awesome. And we're also re-releasing their other 2 albums. So if you want to support Cygnus and check out their merch, you can go to countzerorecords.com/Cygnus and you can already buy some of their merch. Or if you just want to, chime in in the conversation, you can go to Instagram or Facebook or Reddit where we have already posted it. And hold on, let me. No, I'm not going to play anything. Damn it! If I play the wrong song. If I played a wrong song, I'm gonna ninja debut something. All right, so that was really good for me today, because nobody knew it, and I said to them, nobody can know, we need to kind of like do everything, and they ended up holding their album because they wanted to release it with us, which was wonderful. And their fans were like, why is your album not coming out, And they, couldn't tell. And so for like the last month, it was a little bit of a thing. But now we're really happy that we have them online and on the label. And already sending them into booking and everything, They're ready to tour. We're going to tour them out in 2022 with their new album. And they have 2 more albums backup. The 2019 and 2020 album. So Cygnus is going to go on tour with Count Zero Records in 22 with 3 albums. Wonderful thing. And the best thing is when Max Beauty saw this image from the Cygnus guys, she was like, oh, hold on, I can do that. Yeah, I know what I can do. She was like, oh man, if I wasn't married, I would totally marry each one of them. And I was like, excuse me? that was quite something. That was quite something. And now we're listening to Yana Bidea. Nope. Forbidden fruit, I bit into you. I lick the side and suck the juice. Forget me, baby, oh baby, now I'm a synergy. Hey, guys, can somebody on Twitch chat and then check out how his latency is when you can see your own chat? That would be good. Let me know what the latency is that we're facing now. Latency test. 5 seconds still? Oh man, that is a lot. I mean, it's better than... It's definitely better than before. But, downloads. All right, there you go. Shwooby-dooby. Okay, no. It was too chaotic. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, song that had some not so well-fitting parts that made it sound a little bit chaotic, full stop. Would address individual tracks working with each other melodically, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. All right. Alrighty. Let me just, you know. Okay, it's always good to have like 40 seconds of people walking around in front of your song. That way you can make sure nobody listens to it ever. And that's what you want. You don't ever want anybody to listen to your song. Alright, there you go. That is the picture, you know. That we're using on prints and posters and as advertisement now. Pretty well made. You know, it's a little bit of a weird format actually. But you know. Yeah, that fits good. Pretty epic picture, isn't it? I mean, for a metal band, pretty good. Alrighty.
Yeah, that way. What? Been through the storm, so the rainbow I see. I'm cutting up and they fucking up and I'm flexing hard and my money up. Don't give a fuck if you broke just like
Andrew says I listen to like the music with minutes of nothing happening in the beginning. 18 seconds for Getano. Oh man, but it's better now. It used to be almost 2 minutes. I still have one more thing I could do. Okay. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, but basic track with vocals that have a good flow but could be improved in tonality. Full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. See, that by now I know how I need to say words so I can actually, you know, pick up on them. And Rap Kick says too much different. The song going on in that song doesn't blend well, yeah. And Far Independent says play Graveyard Satan's Finest. I can only play what people submit right here on recordlabelboss.com. So if you're an artist and you want to submit your songs, go to recordlabelboss.com and submit your demo. Nope. And decent effort. Full stop. Individual tracks of the song do not fit well together. Full stop. Vocals are off key and should be improved. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Alrighty.
You're gorgeous, baby. Beautiful.
Not it, yeah. That's right, Rep.
You know how I go. You're the baddest bitch out here. Remember that. You do damage.
Da-dee-da-da-da.
Challenge. The way I wanna take full advantage. You down Max Dolly and Savage. Me and Mark are speaking in Spanish. Ass fat, look at
Okay, if you're lifting the entire melody line, it's a no for me because that song is not gonna fly. You know, it's not gonna fly. You're not gonna release that and keep it out. Decent effort. Full stop. This song is a cover and should be marked as such or at least as a remix. Full stop. We don't accept any of those. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Yeah, so I'm really happy about Cygnus. They're like really good. They're really good. So it's gonna be a good thing. And I already have people wanting to buy their merch and some other specific items. It's gonna be great. And but yeah, touring. Today was an interesting day, you know. Cygnus signing, people complaining about 99 cents. Us getting told that 2021 is definitely not going to happen. And a whole bunch of interesting things happened today. And I do understand that in America there's a lot of people that are already playing or still playing. But for us in Europe, you know, Not so. I mean, in America, there's a certain... A friend said to me the other day, in America it's different because they don't have a social system, so everybody needs to work. They don't have a choice. So the only thing they can do is try to vaccinate people as quickly as possible while they're letting everybody work, you know. And here in Europe, people actually have a social system, so they actually can stay at home. I think in America people would do that too if it wasn't for the pressure of having to go to work. So yeah, 22. Nope. So if you want to see me play in a show, decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, but somewhat basic song which has off-key vocals that should be addressed first. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. And she is. Yeah. So we're going to see each other in 22. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to probably say that can be booked for stuff. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to play my album, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do in 22. I just really don't know yet. But I was planning to have my album out by now, and I'm just like 7 songs into it. So I need like 3 more, but I already have five of them written and like ready on the hard disk. I just need to like finish them, which I know every musician says that, but it's difficult to finish songs. So yeah, that's what I need to do. And I feel like the best song I've made ever is among them. Yeah. Good, but it's currently not sounding how I want it to sound. So I'm not sure what this is. And it's definitely not Big Room. Maybe here a bit. Okay. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, but simple song that has a slightly out of key melodic. I wanted to say something else, and I said nothing. Melodic and bassline. Full stop. Would address these issues first. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. So, you know. Yes, just seem to never end, I know. So how's everybody doing? How was your Monday? Did you all go to work, or are you being home? And by the way, did I say thank you, Arbitrator, for being subscribed for 7 months, which is like really, really good. Because I think you're like the longest running subscriber now. Like continuous. Like you must have been subscribed in the first month I started. Otherwise that wouldn't work out. Because I started in August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah. Because when I started, I wasn't affiliate. So you couldn't subscribe. And then I got affiliate in September or so. And you're working from home, Nora? Yeah, that's good. I do too. I've been doing it for more than a year now, I think. My other car says work. I'm lucky enough to have been working from home since March. Yeah, same here. I don't care if I never go back to the office. Well, for me, my home is my office. So it's kind of like synonymous. But I had envisioned it to be a little bit more lively. I have to say that we've been isolating pretty well because, you know, of the nature of the work that we do. So I've been in my studio right here for a very long time. People, no, imitations. But I did expect, people to come in and record something with me or make music or something. That's always super fun. And of course that didn't happen. But, decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that remains basic and could be improved with some creative changes, full stop. Would also address some slight off-key moments in vocals, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Yeah, so I really enjoy working from home. And Arbitrator says, yeah, I subscribed when you said you just made affiliate. Yep. You're going to hold a record. And next year when I come to the States, I think in 22 I'm going to come to the States for the Count Zero meeting. You're like totally invited. For like, I don't know, barbecue or something. I don't know what we're going to do. We had so many plans and they kind of like it's all up in the air now. The only thing that we know is we are going to do something in 22 in the US of A. Because the current plan is to do something here in Europe, very small, just kind of like a team meeting or something. No artists, just us groundhogs.
I wanna spit in your face and dance on your grave, but it won't take my pain away. I could curse your name.
Yeah, okay. Decent effort. Exclamation mark. Song that is okay but remains somewhat basic, full stop. Vocals are okay but improvable in tonality and delivery, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Boo. Generous? What do you mean? Just because you can come to our stuff and I'll pay you a steak or something? Or maybe I'm going to be so broke by then that you're going to have to pay me a steak. You know how it is. You know how it is with this. I think it's going to be a huge thing, because by 22, we're going to have like 100 or 150 artists. And all of a sudden, people are going to start touring. And finally, we're going to have income. And we're going to go from like turning over every single freaking coin, thinking about if we should eat pizza or not, to actually having a decent income. All of us, artists at the label, everybody. Because right now, everybody's been going with nothing for a while. It's been very sad. Lola, I know how it is, definitely, yeah. But, there's going to be better times.
Dash from the car to the front door, and the thunder shook the lightning from the storm, and the stillness of your kiss in the wind. Yes, I remember what happened then. And the drapes billowed like lingering ghosts, and the pasture played a fragrant host.
And then, of course, everybody, you know what I'm going to do? I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to make it to where everybody who's been like, I don't know. Okay, so everybody who has VIP on Twitch and everybody who's been subscribed for more than 6 months and something can like come over to my studio and house and hang out with me. I mean, I'm not going to pay for travel or anything, but there is an NFT package where you can do that. I mean, we're not really selling it right now. I mean, we are selling it. You could go to the BLD Coin website and buy the package where you get like a week vacation with the Count Zero team, where we fly you in and host you and pay everything for you, But that's like an investor package. But we are definitely thinking about creating like community events where people can come over here and maybe even do a show with me if they're interested. Where people can meet our artists, where people can, somehow connect more than just, not just, but more than only whatever online,
Where we left that sweet moment of our lives. We found the dark
I don't think that's good. So, an arbitrator says yes, there will be better times. Can't get much worse than being in a worldwide lockdown. Yeah, absolutely, man. That is definitely decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay song and okay vocals that both are improvable a bit. Full stop. I would increase variation on the melodics of the song and make the vocals a little bit more interesting by varying and possibly adding some vocal effects or widening the vocals with a better chain. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. This reminds me that I have ribeye steak in my freezer. Oh! I am expecting you, Scotty, to come over and do an Austria. Not only a Croatia thing, but an Austria thing with me. So you can, we can hang out and I expect you by 22 to be capable enough that we can co-produce some songs while we're here. Then we can send the girls shopping and we'll make some music. That is always good, because then we're kind of like working, And I had planned to do significant work with Dr. Scandi and tour with Dr. Scandi, and then he died from corona. That was so sad. And then I was like, damn, I thought that was the plan, was make Deep House and tour Austria. That's right. Yeah, that's the plan. No, it's seriously, we can look at stuff, you'll like it. It'll be interesting for you as Americans to watch the stuff, to look at the stuff that is just not very interesting for me. It's only interesting for me if I'm showing it to somebody who's never seen it before, But castles, animals, all that kind of stuff that everybody loves. And then, do some barbecue, make some music. Always good. And then I don't even have to use the keyboard. I'll just tell you what to do. That is the best way to produce, Just say, yeah, just, put some stacked chords in there, take a grand piano. I don't know, I use too much grand piano all the fucking time. That's because I'm old in it, so how I grew up with, house music with grand piano sounds. But, I should probably go more to strings and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are. But the problem is, nowadays they're not as prevalent as in demand as they used to be, Nowadays, people work a lot with wobbles, with bass, with subs, a lot of bass-driven music, and then there you go with like high-pitched synth tones and all kinds of stuff. Okay, this could be on some kind of B-quality TV show or something. There's some epic euphoric trance tracks with pianos, yep. Thanks for silver, Andrew. That is very nice of you. It's Donald Trump, says Key. Where's Donald Trump? Donald Trump. The German immigrants. Has anybody checked the birth certificate? Because I think Donald Trump was not born in America, and he cannot be president because he's German. His family immigrated from Germany, and then at first they were like pimps, you know. But you know, you should really check his birth certificate. That's all I'm saying. Well, I will share the post to the 30,000. Okay, what we're gonna do with this commercial rockers? It's actually not good enough. Because I heard them making a few mistakes. I did hear them make a few mistakes. An arbitrator says, lol, yeah, we just trying to move over the last past 4 years of you. Yeah, now I'm cutting out. I am poking fun, hey? But you know, rest assured, politics is bad everywhere. For example, we currently have a shortage of vaccination because our government decided they needed to save some money on vaccine. And we saved $5 million. And in return, as it turns out now, our vaccine plan is going to be delayed for 2 months. Now, if you know anything about economy, you know how much damage 2 months are going to do. It's going to be way more than 5 million. And there's currently a blame fest going on of who did not make that order and why, you know? So I don't think there is any nation where you don't have incompetent people. The finance ministry said, yeah, spend 200 million on the vaccine, and that would have been 205 million. So they didn't order the 5 million that would be going to vaccine for April and May. So we are one of the richest countries in the world per capita. Like a lot richer than America if you want to get into the details of it. And we don't have shots because somebody didn't order them. It's not like we don't have the money for it. Yeah, they just, oh, we didn't order them. Damn. And now they're trying to get some Sputnik V from the Russians, because those are the only people that, you know, have something available. So yeah, that's my country for you. So, you know, don't feel bad. Saving 5 million was not worth it. Yeah, every Austrian in this republic is saying, how fucking retarded are you? Because at the moment we're like I don't know, I think like $20,000 million down already. So $20,000 million, you know, 20,000. But yeah, a lot of people say that Sputnik is a good vaccine, so maybe we're lucky. And the judgment call to not buy those $5 million of vaccine is going to have extremely strong repercussions, and it might topple the government, because the government actually said that it was the fault of a civil servant that they didn't order it. So some dude filling out the forms is what they say was to blame, you know? And then everybody said, oh my God, now you're even trying to get out of it by blaming like some dude. You're literally leaving the health of the Austrian people to some dude and then saying, yeah, some clerk somewhere didn't order it, you know? And then people were saying, wow, some clerk somewhere has the ability to buy a vaccine or not buy a vaccine in this country. It's just like some clerk somewhere. Yeah, oh no. And you know, then they fired the guy. You know, they fired the guy, or as it works here, they suspended him from his post, and then people were even more mad. You know, not only are you blaming the guy, now you're firing him and destroying his life. When he was just the guy filling out the forms for you, because nobody believes that this guy actually had the power to buy stuff by himself. I mean, if in a pandemic, a random clerk has the power to buy or not buy a vaccine, if that were true, then this republic has a serious problem, because then there is no leadership in this republic, you know. But of course, everybody knows it wasn't. We have a finance minister who's like, I don't know, 32 and has like a accumulated work experience 3 months, and that guy just can't do anything right, sadly. And that's how it happened, you know. So yeah, we're gonna sit on our asses for 2 months looking out the window because some idiot didn't buy the tiniest fraction of money for the shots that we would need for these 2 months. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay song that is nice and commercial and really usable, but could be improved. And upgraded in production and songwriting. Full stop. I feel if you work a bit on it, it would be a really good song to release commercially. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Sorry, I had to go on this tangent, you know, because people always think you're down talking America, you're down talking this or that. No, I'm absolutely not. People are always people. I met so many Russians; they're wonderful. I've never had any problem with any Chinese person. What I usually talk about is politics, politicians, and the corruption of power. Our finance minister can't do anything because he has no laptop. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mechman. And he was investigated for a unrelated thing. And they wanted to have his laptop, the police. And he said he doesn't have a laptop. And they said, how is that? How do you work without a computer? And he said he does everything from his phone. But his wife was seen carrying a laptop 30 minutes before they came to raid his house. So, you know, I'm not even... I don't even know what to say about that, you know. And they accepted it. Okay, he has no laptop. He says he has no laptop, so he doesn't have a laptop. So he leads the republic with, like, I don't know what the annual budget of Austria is, but it's many, many $billions from a phone. If that were true, he would be an idiot. And grossly misjudging the difficulty of his job. So yeah, every country telling you. Okay, art pop. So, you know, whenever I say something bad about your country, it's not because I want to say something bad about your country or its people. Absolutely not. I just believe that there is a lot of corruption and a lot of incompetence in every country, and it's important for somebody to talk about it. And I do believe that artists have a certain responsibility to talk about things. I don't like it. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that could be improved in songwriting and variants. Full stop. Also, the vocals could be made a little bit more punchy or deeper. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. It's a lot of this art pop kind of like disintegrates into into like permanent tones and in building and disassipating harmonies, but it flows without any rhythm or anything. I feel it's like a lot of people make like this jellyfish art, which is like without any skeleton. I do believe that every song needs a structure and a bone and a melody, etc., or it's not going to be successful. Of course, you're always going to have your fans with everything, but all right, let's to the next one. This is not Austria, this is Latvia. And today we have so many Austrians in this chat and on this show like never before. I don't think we ever had 3 Austrians on here. Because right now there's 3 Austrians. It's me and 2 more. Oh, by the way, if you're Austrian, say Orchkatzelschworf on the chat. And we'll invite you to our special club of Austrians.
Oversimplifying.
This is another building song. Build, build, build. 55 seconds still brooming, broom, 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 and doing vocals. Okay, it's that kind of song. Flowing song. Okay, Yo-Yo gets the first point. Yo-Yo gets a free barbecue with me. And we're gonna invite Mechman too. Because Yo-Yo is gonna bring beer from the Czech Republic. And the Czechs have really good beer. Which beer are you bringing, Yo-Yo, by the way? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that remains very simple, but that is probably what you wanted. Full stop. I would still go with some creative variation because pure repetition doesn't make the track sound really great. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Černá Hora. Černá Hora. Black whore.
I pray you don't change on me, cause my tank gon' eat. These bitches be following every nigga that's poppin'. Like, baby, can you wait on me? Can you wait on me? Are you gonna be around? I guess we gotta wait and see.
And Jack West says, try Secondo Primo by 20 Sil. If you're an artist, you can submit your songs here at recordlabelboss.com and then we'll play it on the show.
I ain't gon' never change. If you stay by my side, I'ma get you a ring. If you stay by my side, just know I got you forever.
Alright, lots of booming, lots of things that are not entirely in. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Somewhat booming and overdriven sub. Full stop. Combined with a music that is basic but yet not entirely fitting in all tracks to create a consistent whole. Full stop. Yeah, never say whole while you're doing voice recognition. It will definitely always go with the whole. There's no consistent whole, you know, like the whole. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Okay, Yauda underwater. Yeah, so when COVID is over, there's going to be lots of coming together here. And I think much to the not enjoyment of my better half. Did you know that, you know, the very few times somebody visits us is already too much for Geta? She's like somebody who seriously likes her loneliness, like all the time. And she's like, you know, oh man, we had people over twice this week. It's a bit much. Don't you want to, you know, cut back on it? Because they're like annoying me because they're in my house. And I'm like, wow, you know. That's a good chorus. Hey, RB, I saw your suggestion. 5 million worth of high government officials, yeah. It's called being an introvert, yeah. That's right. I'm gonna put them in a second. I feel like my lucky streak in metal is starting now.
I'll switch the flow right quick. Arrow. Prizzy, as a phantom of the opera, introduce me proper. Coming for the altar, I'ma be the monster. I'ma be the reckoning, I'ma be the beckoning. I'm just saying I'm back again. I'm just saying I'm back again. As a phantom of the opera, introduce me proper. Coming for the altar, I'ma be the monster.
Yep. Very basic rapping. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, but basic track that remains simple in its musical part and vocals that could be improved in delivery. Full stop. All the best and cheers. And you know, the other day what was really interesting? There's always people coming on here, which honors me, to say that I have the best job, you know? Oh man, you have such a cool job and stuff. And I'm like,
I just wanna let you know you're my desire.
I don't know, you know?
Them other girls ain't got nothing on you, you bother. You bring me joy, you treat me like...
I think if I was younger, I'd probably be, it'd be good, you know? But with my arm and my ear and everything, that is so horrible, you know? In your 20s and 30s, you don't have any problems. And then you get to your 40s and you still don't have any problems, you know? And then when you get to like your mid-40s and stuff, then things start to break and you're like, what the hell is going on? It's like a fucking car. You know, you've driven it for many years and you never had any problems. And then all of a sudden, kind of like everything starts to fail and your body's like, meh, meh, you know? Wow. But I'm not sure anybody can share that with me. Or most people just like, what's that guy talking about?
I swear I feel die for this. I swear I go feel risk my life for sis. I know go feel watch another man say that you're his. So fire we for
okay, that's too simple. Too simple. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Interesting track that has definitely some has definitely potential, but remains simple and could use more variants. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Oh man. When I start, yeah, okay. Turn it up, turn it up.
I got through that experience like most people.
Oh man, hard panning left and hard panning right.
I smelled your parliament and craved the nicotine. You said there's no need for flowers. I disagree. There should be flowers everywhere. You ashed into a half.
Okay, something is wrong with this song. Decent effort. Exclamation mark. At the beginning of the song, there's hard panning left and right, full stop. Immediately after that, there is something that doesn't sit well in the mix, and the song sounds muddy and discombobulated because some tracks don't work out with each other and other tracks seem to be panned too much, either left or right, full stop. All the best and cheers. Exclamation mark. You know, when a song sounds like a hearing test, you know, then it's not good. Like bomb bomb, bomb bomb, you know.
Looking back to you, I'm too far into space. You and I, isn't it a disgrace? I was scared to miss you. Yeah, I feel it so deep in my veins. Now all I can do is go through all that remains. I can't go on like this.
I have a question. What's everybody's favorite beer brand? I'm totally not advertising any beer brand. I just want to have some ideas. So if you have a favorite beer brand, let me know. Yeah, it's... No, it's too chaotic. Typical. It happens a lot with these people, with EDM producers. Happens a lot. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Song has many good parts, but in the end stays too chaotic because it has a little bit too many random elements going off at various places. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Alrighty. So last one with feedback, then we're gonna have 34 normal for yes or no. And by the way, as always, if you enjoy this stream and you're on Reddit, you should totally upvote it, because there's always a ton of people who downvote my streams. So if you want to be a sweetheart, give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to think about Nikki Mars here. Nope, too simple. Just keeps repeating the same. Da, 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 da. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some decent production in it, but remains very simple and could definitely use more variants in most parts. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. All right, and now we're down to the yes nos, which is going to allow me a little bit more of a flow. Alrighty. And if you're still on your computer screen and you haven't fallen asleep, please type something in the chat, because I'm feeling like I'm being by myself right now. You could say something. You could say like, you could tell a joke or. Ah! What happened? I don't know. Vocals are not working. Hello, Frick. Oh, I get a lot of astronaut songs. Sounds more like experimental. I hope you get more rock music. Thanks, Andrew, who is the only person who's awake still. You know, Andrew, sometimes I have days where I have like 10, 15 rock submissions. And then I have days where I don't have any. Nope. It's interesting. I don't know why it is, you know. I guess it's just random.
By the sparkle in her eyes, the dimples round her smile, the smile never ending. But I just
the leg is back.
My fear of failing, not real good at pretending. Guess she'll just walk past me. Just wish that I could step out and take a chance.
Nope. There can't be much lag. Let me just check here. I'm running 0 dropped frames, no problems, nothing. Low outstreams. Some more Brazilian bass for us here. Yeah, so it was an okay break. Forget you. Yeah. Some things don't sit right. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, and hit me! Okay, wasn't a total write-off. No. Doesn't have any other songs. It's not bad, but it's not good enough yet, you know. And he doesn't have any other songs, and I couldn't see anything else. I'm becoming more and more reluctant on talking to people and signing people that don't have a lot of material. Because people like Cygnus that do have a lot of material, and these guys, when they submitted, they had 2 albums out, 6 singles out, and 1 album recorded and ready to release. And then I have people here that have like 1 song, you know. Because as I found out, people that don't have a lot of material are very... now, the chance that you're gonna have a dud is much higher in people that don't have a lot of material. Because people that have a lot of material have essentially proven that they're gonna stick it out, you know? And Network Surfer says, the Midnight, not new, but new to most people, I suggest to it. Network Surfer, if you are an artist or you have a friend who's an artist, they can submit demos here and we will play them on the show. But we have to be sent the music by the artist so that we can... Okay, what is going on here? Okay, something else just came in. Okay, ooh.
I fantasized about this before the coup came. Never mattered how, just a question of who paying. I owe Visa $2 grand with a big smile. Told him no get it once I get it. It's worthwhile. this past year, I'm past fear. Passive aggressive man, not loud or wild.
Decent effort! Exclamation mark.
Learn to live with decisions.
It sounds to me like some elements are slightly out of sync. Full stop.
My disorder, why many
I would address the vocal tonality. Full stop. All the best and cheers!
my people falling victim to
Exclamation mark.
I knew that back then when I paid for transpo with all core.
Oh, to sign low, these guys are out already. Yeah. We're essentially looking for people who are like completely new, you know? Like people that don't have a single out like professionally released, you know? They maybe have some self-releases or something. That's essentially we're looking for, I don't know, new artists, like really new artists, you know. And I think I find like 2 or 3 a year that are like really good, like wow, really good. You know, this could be in the Billboard, really good. Some people are out there. It's crazy.
Κρουαζιέρα στο Τιτάνικο κι εγώ ψάχνω μια κλαδίδα. Κάνω βόλτα στα βαθιά.
I'm getting a lot of stuff from Greece, which I like because, you know, I'm half Greek, so. Greeks are very creative people. But that can be a problem too because, you know, in a country where everybody thinks he's an artist, it's can be challenging. You know?
Με μια αναπνοή ολόκληρη ζωή.
Yeah, that's somewhat okay, but nobody's gonna buy that. I also, by the way, we're always looking for stuff that people would actually, you know, pay money for. Because artists do expect money from us. People are always asking me, why you sign artists that, or why are you looking for artists that would make money? And I say it's very simple, because the artist, the number one thing that artists wants from us is money. They're like, you need to pay me. You need to pay me. You need to give me money. And we can only give them money if we, you know, if their content makes money. But of course, I mean, that's the same for everybody. Take a listen to Cheetah on the track. If Cheetah submits to here, recordlabelboss.com, we can play it. But the artist has to submit it.
But the truth's so loud, no more secrets now. I'm on overload, ready to explode. Time to call you out, 'cause you messed around. Don't need you more, no. 'Cause boy, I never really liked you. I'll be saying all this shit to spite you.
Despite you.
No, boy, I never really liked you.
Alright, we're gonna wait for the drop and then we're gonna know. Very busy track. Some random vocals. Alright, let's hear his other songs. Adlu. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Okay, ooh, this guy has 2 songs, so no. It wasn't bad though. I'd give him a 7. Toot toot.
pole is losing its grip. I got a hell of an obligation, and I sure dreaded taking that trip. She made me leg wrestle with her uncle and listen to her grandma.
Yeah, we do Network Surfer.
Her mama was evil as they come. Her auntie was even worse. It's like a great rattlesnake roundup. Don't it make you wanna stay home?
We do. Hold
They
on.
holler and they scream, acting really mean, flashing those poisonous fangs. Lord, please deliver me from these things. It's like
Cheetah opened for Drake on Paradise Tour thanks to me connecting him with the legend Dave Ludwin of D&D. And that is wonderful. If I had known that you're so connected, future attorney, then I would have connected with you earlier.
was spring break, didn't get any sleep for days. Packed up my belongings, soon I got on my way.
Okay, that was nice, but like, not really. Yes, so AccountZeroRecords.com, you can play our music on playlists. We have a player there, and you can watch the music videos and stuff. And we have an option to where you can use all of our artists' music. If you are a YouTuber, a streamer, a Twitcher, whatever. And if you're a small streamer, it's extremely cheap. It's like $3 a month or something. Or is it free? I don't know. It's almost nothing. And you get some very decent music. And it helps artists. Okay, this guy's got a little bit more. Isuse, dragi Bože, this... When the sub is so kicking, I'm gonna second round him because he's from Greece and he has some songs, but... Man! Joe Mim, Redeemed Hydrate. Joe Mim. Hydrate, Joe Mim.
The clock strikes 6 a.m. Just the right time to hit the gym. Now get down and move your feet. Step walking in the place. A nice stretch, just bend your knee.
I'm totally drinking water.
Lean back with a spinal twist. Lean back and
You're welcome, Network Surfer. No, we really love when people use our music, and it helps our artists, which are all small artists and independent artists, and on an independent label. And if you need any assistance, let me know.
I see you sweat. Jumping over.
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Paver. Saver. Damn it, I don't know this. I only know the Greek ones. No. Dum. Bishop Sirat? By the way, guys, how do you like it with the chat again over here on the side? Is it better than with the speech bubbles? Bubble. I know that this like girl whispering is really modern at the moment. But it's like, it doesn't work. Report issue, song not playing.
thoughts faster. My dopamine or these raindrops. So I put all these clouds up to make the pain stop. Or stall for a moment. I know I gotta stay focused. Heard you just waiting for moments. You was an envy, I'm chosen. Can't put your souls on my feet. Can't rock no Jordans around me. I ride for miles for the team. Still see that shit when I sleep. But I'm about as real as can be. You throw me out to the wolves, I bet I come back to tea. With a fur coat, with a gold chain and a crown on, with your alpha on my arm. She chose up, now we on. It's a deep bond that we form. Keep my sub lit like neon. Keep a joystick like game on. I'm the one that she can't.
Okay, a 3-person collab? No. Not taking any collabs. Not gonna happen. Collabs never stay together. Even bands and artists with producers hardly stay together, but collabs never stay together. It's like, essentially, don't send your demo anywhere if it's a collab demo.
Things I wanna do for you. Shorty, let me do the things he never do for you. You're a boss ass bitch, you need a real one. Baby girl, you're 1 in a million. I wanna fly out to Mykonos on some Tuesday. We can fly out to Perry, baby, on Wednesday. Honey, don't worry about what your friends say. I'ma treat you like every day is your birthday. Damn man, he never treated you the right way. Now, baby girl, don't be shy.
Very monotonous rapping. Good vibes. Okay, good. Get to the point. Yeah. Do the build. And drop it 23. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. 7, 8, 9. Very lame snare. Non-existent drop. Damn it. Okay, listen to the second song.
Just hit a button, Morty.
So weird. This guy has like good parts in his songs where I'm like, yeah, that's really good, and then it's like total crap. Why? I think he's young. I think he could be something in a few years. Gaetano, yeah, I know. Thanks for your support, Gaetano. I always appreciate it.
She don't want no drama, but she like playing games. Her body's so fine, she said you gotta.
And Valp02 says, Sa.
You want a man who can take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes to make you mine. I got so much love for you.
So much love for you. So much love for you.
You want a gentleman.
Oh, I don't have a viewer count.
I'm like gentleman.
I kind of like messed up my viewer count. The Mechman redeemed stretch. Okay. Time to stretch.
So much love for you.
Stop calling. I'm not used to hearing the sound
Stretching.
of silence.
Stretching. Yeah.
Silent.
Yeah.
When did
Ah.
you get filled with doubt? Don't go thinking love is lost. We don't have to watch it fall. We can put back together our hearts, yeah. Don't be scared, just take my hand. So
Okay. Yeah, that the stretching is really a thing. I put it in there for myself. No, I think Twitch put it in there.
easy to give it all up when it gets a little tough.
I'll do.
Just hold on to
Again.
me. Don't let go of what
Ardu wasn't bad, but it wasn't quite there, but it wasn't bad. Huh. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I was saying I can't see my viewer count for some reason. Where did I leave that? Nyeh. Nyeh. Okay, doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, now it's degrading into something horrible. Huh. Things, you know, things. The things you do for love. There you go.
You see what you can't have.
This guy sends me, hey guys, love the label.
The king of kings can lose his crown.
This is my solo debut.
Stay bound you to a cross and watch you bleed.
Andrew Wilson. It's you, Andrew! It's Andrew!
Is lost and hope is gone.
Network Surfer says I passed your info along to some artists I know. Thank you very much. That is very nice. We work both with streamers and artists, you know. We help streamers get good music and artists make a little bit of money. It's not really what we do. I mean, it's not our main thing, but you make music now, what? That's right. Look at it. It says here, Andrew. Look. Andrew. Valpo, sa.
Like the stare that peers into my soul.
Okay, next one. So thanks, Network Surfer, yeah. Always interested in new artists and, you know, helping some streamers out, placing our music, all that stuff. Kind of like indie to indie. And I know that Scotty always wants me to be like Monster Cat. He's like, you know, one day Monster Cat will be buying advertisements from us and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Second income stream here, 20th. No, really. Just imagine you're an independent artist. You don't have a lot of money, but you have a few streamers who like to play your music. And a label like us, an independent label, we can negotiate a deal between the two to where the streamer pays a little bit of money. And I mean like really a little bit, like a few dollars every month, and he can play that artist's stuff. And then if you have like 10 or 20 streamers who play your stuff, you as an artist could have an income to where you could, you know, also, you know, buy a little bit of food or something. It isn't as difficult as people make it out to be. But of course, with the major labels, it's difficult because they will never give you a license. But for us, I'm here. I can give you a license right here on the stream. I can say, I hereby give you the license, you know, and it would actually legally be totally okay because people just perceive record labels as these big, weird institutions that you can never talk with because that's what the big ones are. But it's kind of like comparing, I don't know, Amazon to your local bookstore. They're not very much alike at all. So in the same way, we're not. So if you need a license for anything, just let me know. And we have like chart hits, totally. And we have an artist, an EDM artist, Avio, very good.
Spend some time away, searching for something to say.
But I think we also have a up and coming EDM artist. Now, Mewdy. Are we allowed to say who Mewdy is? I'm asking. Are we allowed to say who Mewdy is? Is it a thing to connect it? Because for me, my identity has been leaked like 50 million times already anyway, you know? People could be coming on here calling me by my name and shit. Yeah, it's like... I get no privacy. If I ever become famous, I'm gonna be the the best known person. Who? Yeah, people like always calling me. I should just like change my artist name and use my normal name. Be like, you know, I'm Frank. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Nobody knows that artist. So my plan was, you know, to have a few low-key hits, but then make it the whole for was von 20 Haus, der Shop war so verdächtig aus. To have a few low-key hits and then, you know, just do the label stuff. Which is fun, you know. Label stuff is fun. I mean, a lot of stuff is boring in administration, you know. But working with artists and doing all these things is very interesting and very varied, you know. You never have the same day twice. I mean, I do stream a lot on here and stuff, you know. But it's always something interesting. And you meet interesting people. I've met so many people that I never thought I would meet, you know? Like famous people.
I wanted to be everything I never was, but depression's got me high, there's not a better buzz.
And then some people think I'm famous too, you know? And they're like, oh my god, I got to talk to a VO privately and stuff, you know? And I was like, and I'm like, what? Yeah. Oh wow. No. Okay, so I do think that one of the better songs was the first one. This one here. I just gotta tick tick tock rhythm of the clock. Kidalina DJ A, yeah. Okay, this was actually submitted by the actual artist. Okay. I think that's pretty good. But what I don't understand is that it says it's on some kind of label. Okay, distribution, publishing, and licensing. Okay, interesting. Dancetown Records. I'm going to be very interested to hear this artist's story, quite frankly. Because it's released, it's out, it's supposed to be on some kind of label. Dancetown Records. Don't even know if that's fake or not. Guter Song. Punkt. Oh, wrong. I need to talk to these people in German. Guter Song. Punkt. Jesus Maria heißt Scheißen. Guter Song. Punkt. Der Song hat uns gut gefallen. Punkt. Bitte schickt uns eine E-Mail an. That's the stuff I still have to type because it can't do email addresses. Und wir können uns einmal unterhalten. Punkt. Alles Liebe, Rufzeichen. Ja, Schattrottel. Schreibt da Rufzeichen hin. RUF-Zeichen, ja, großartig. Send. So. Alright.
I'm gonna make this quick.
If you can speak Austrian German, you understood what I said, and if not, then you didn't.
Working hard to maintain my relationships.
Yeah.
Working overtime to be a better friend.
Okay, Katie.
You just couldn't, you tried, so with that I have to be fine. It got to me because I let it. It got to me, you know I couldn't forget it. It got to me.
Samson J.
I'ma make this quick. And never read. Legs long, hips wide, how he made me. When I walk side to side, there'll be so.
Can you rate my track? I absolutely can. If you are the artist, I can rate your track. HM Powered Man. But you have to go here, recordlabelboss.com, and submit the demo. But it only takes 5 minutes. I'll review it here on the show. Irrelevant. It's low key. It's like very low key. It remains low key. It's like bum 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 bum. Very low key. Yeah, harmonies are okay. And HM Powered Man says, okay, I'll go. Yeah, super. What do you think about this one, guys? Geneva. Irrelevant. $241. 241. That is, yeah. I'm gonna say no. Good song. Okay, wrong language. Man! Good song. Full stop. Song was a little bit short and could be improved with some creative variation. Full stop. However, we would like to hear more from you in the future and would appreciate if you would submit your future songs to us. Full stop. All the best and cheers. Exclamation mark. It's kind of like an old style R&B kind of thing, you know? Alright, next one. T-Gem. TJM. Transmission. Hello, everybody go on a transmission. Let's go, everybody get in, buy your tickets for the transmission. See, that's how a cheesy DJ sounds like. Which is not me. Like, totally. Yeah, Changer of Fits, that's right. Nice voice, easy listening song, yep. If she keeps working in that direction, I think, you know, it could be something. Look at this guy. You get one track on Spotify. You can't finish the form. You can just upload the same track 3 times. It's okay. You know? And the upload is so that you can prove that you're the artist, you know? Just do the same song 3 times. But don't tell anybody. I don't want people to cheat our form like that. Just do the same song 3 times. It works. It's a bit oldish, but it's not bad. Nah, I'm gonna say no. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Really not bad, full stop. After 35 years of game programming, I think this is pretty good, full stop. Do send us your future songs and stay in touch with us. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Pop it up, pop it up. Okay, that doesn't fit. That's out of sync. Tiny bit, I'd say. Bit, tiny bit, tiny bit, bit, tiny bit. Nah. That is nowhere near as good as Cygnus. But it's not bad. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that lacks a quality melodic track and a little bit better production, full stop. Some good basics there, would keep working, full stop. All the best and cheers. Exclamation mark. All right, crowd. Oh, I got 2 demos here. Let me check. Anybody sent something? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think that's not you. H Empowered Man, please let me know under which artist name you're submitting so I can pick you out. And we're reviewing Crowd Eternity.
I was just thinking about you.
Okay. Okay, that was that Overdriven. Yep. Okay, boo.
I was just thinking about you.
Like a little bit electronica industrial vibe. Now, I'm gonna say no for now, but it's not bad. Oh, he was a. All right, that is it for here. So we're gonna go here, where we are looking for the submission from our man. Working on it still. H Empowerment. Okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. I'm going to just play some music while we're waiting and give somebody else the opportunity to ask some questions. Other than that, I want to mention that I am very happy that you joined me today on Record Label Boss. So thank you so much for that. As you know, we stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, always at 2000 Central European Time. So if you have the time next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, to come on, that would be really, really cool and really, really nice for me. And also, we do a stream on Friday. That's still a little bit away. If you want to know more about us, go to CountZeroRecords.com. You can find our artists there and the new artist, Cygnus. Not with songs yet, but soon. They're going to release their Never Heard Before album very soon. And they even have a music video ready for it, which nobody has seen other than me, because I get to see all the stuff before anybody else gets to see it. So if you want to see the really, really awesome stuff from independent artists, that's already there. Or if you need a license for your stream or anything like that, check us out at CountZeroRecords.com. We're all very, very nice and friendly. It's a label where everybody that works there is an artist. And it's an artist's label, and we think it's pretty cool. So thank you so much for joining me today on Record Label Boss. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. As we're waiting for one of our viewers here to submit his demo. Because that is always very cool, when somebody's online and you can review it, and it's always nicer than I don't have to type anything and I can just talk with the guy and say, something about his music. And then most people are happy. Some people are sad. I know, but don't take criticism too hard. A lot of people have big problem with criticism. Even established artists, especially established artists. I have people on my label sending me music for feedback regularly, and then I give the feedback, and then they're very disappointed and try to argue with me, And they don't understand that feedback is literally the opinion of the person that you're asking for feedback. So there's no reason or reward in arguing with somebody who is giving you feedback, because you want them to be honest. You don't need to convince them. You're not a politician looking for somebody to vote for you, You're asking people, do you like my song? And then when people say no, they say, well, you have no idea about music, blah, 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 whatnot. That is not the way to go, you gotta respect the feedback if you ask for it. You know, if somebody volunteers feedback and they never, you know, and you never ask them, that's another thing. But if you send somebody a song for feedback and they give it to you and then you're like, yeah, that's not true, then I really don't know what to say. Because, you know, feedback is always subjective, and I always, you know, people literally send me every one of their songs because they want me to listen to their songs and hear if it has commercial potential, etc. You know, it's like, let's send it to Avio and let's hear what he has to say. And more often than not, I have something to say that they should correct, in my opinion. And then there's two kinds of artists. There's the ones that change it, and there's the ones that argue. And I recently had that, and I said, why are you even sending it to me? Just release it. Yeah, but then they're like, yeah, but you said it's not very good. I said, you know, from my professional point of view, it's not going to be commercially successful. So you're going to release a song or an album that nobody's going to want to listen to or going to hear. And I am often wrong, but sadly, more often than not, I'm not wrong. So why would you not want to improve your song to where more people want to hear it? You know? I don't understand that. That's kind of like if you're saying, I trained for a week for the Olympic Games and I'm expecting now to be the winner. Is that going to happen? And somebody says it's not going to happen, you need to train more here and there and you need to improve this and that, and they say, you have no idea. I will just train a week and I will be the best runner in the world. Okay, we'll be under Big Endy and no need to go easy on me. I never down talk anybody, dude. I started making music when I was 7. Do you want to hear my recordings from that time when I was like a boy and doing stuff? It sounded horrible. It was literally crap. Right. Let's hear this. Oh, it's MP3. Okay, good. Okay, Big Indian. And we're listening to H. Empowered Man's song Big Indian. You're invoking Jean-Michel Jarre. So far, it's retro electronica. Music that was made when I was young. Very reminiscent for me. It's still very simple. It reminds me a lot about music in the 80s. This instrument is not good. I'm wagering you don't have a lot of money because your instruments seem to be really shitty. I would say you're making music for about 6 months. So you're either a starter with a good understanding of music or further along already. This is exactly what, like, music in games was when I grew up. Because I started, when I was making music, I made music for computer games. Some of them never were released. But that was what music sounded when it was on Commodore and Amiga. It's very 8-bit. All right, now okay, now do enlighten me where you wanted to go with this. Do you want to go like the 8-bit electronica, or do you want to go like more like Jean-Michel Jarre, or do you want to go to more to modern electronic? Where do you want to go with this? And then I can help you, or then I can say something to maybe, bring you there. I mean, the percussive instruments are like total crap, but those are easily fixed, like 5 minutes and you can fix them. And Native Recording says, check out Machishu, or this guy Bunny is pretty cool. It has to be the... What? Disconnected reconnecting? Aha, okay. Interesting. I'm just reviewing something from Reddit and I just just lost the connection to Reddit. Guess I'm gonna let it play and wait for everything to come back to normal. Brings me back to Test Drive. Yeah, it's like listening to a computer game from back then, Okay, I'm gonna wait for HM Powered Man to say something here on Reddit, because I am reviewing his song. And Frostlink says, only sign to labels if you got that Shug energy. Yeah, I was going with the retro vibe. Okay, yeah, you captured that. Actually using a $400 Moog. But synthwave is what I was going for. Okay, how do you want me to say this nicely? Getting the best out of a Moog is a matter of experience. Moog is a great instrument, but if you don't use it right, it's not so good. And 400 isn't much. Synthwave is what you were going for. You definitely achieved that. So I would re-evaluate all of your instruments. The percussives are horrible. Use more modern percussives. Use a TR-808 at the very least. Don't be so retro. And okay. Melissa Hindrell is saying something that I don't understand. What are you getting? 3 plays for 25 cents income? I'm not sure what you mean. Vintage verb for reverb and all soft synths, but mastering is AI mastering Ozone. Yeah, I use Ozone too. I would definitely address some instruments are good and some are not so. And the second thing that I would do for synthwave is I would still have some kind of song structure and go with like a chorus, verse, bridge kind of like structure that would have all these elements. So I would change something in songwriting and I would change something in instruments. And then I would probably add like 1 or 2 more melodic tracks, because it does feel a little bit empty. But you have captured the synthwave and the retro electronic spirit very well. Couldn't say anything about that. I would kind of like see it as a thing where you need to elaborate more, you know? You set the groundwork and now you're going to elaborate more. Why are you wasting in the stuff you're gonna make about 14 cents? Still don't know what you mean, Melissa, but we're welcome to ask. Hold on, let me... Let me check something. Okay. Okay, and that is Jean-Michel Jarre, Magnetic Fields, Oxygen. All these things were played a lot on the 64, and hold on, I'll just do this. What I usually do. It doesn't matter. Okay, Rob Hubbard. I love Rob Hubbard. It's a bit longer here, but... yeah. Do you see how many melodies Rob Hubbard is layering here? That's a C64 song from Commando, obviously. Very good music from Rob Hubbard there from the 80s. All done on a single SID chip. And he was layering melodies, you know. Where's my Game Boy? I want to play Street Fighter. And so what happened in the early days of electronica is they still layered melodies. If you listen to this. So in the first 20 seconds, he introduces four melodic parts, four distinct melodic parts in 20 seconds. And then he just keeps going. Yes, there is repetition, but this guy makes about 20 melodic parts in his song. And people say, well, you know, I do electronic music, or I do retro, I do synthwave. I need to be simple. Actually, not so. If you do 6 to 10 distinct melodic parts that work with each other, your songs are going to be very, very good. They're going to be great. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, come on. Okay, so that was one of the examples, but you know there's many more, and what they all do is they all have a good amount of melodic content in their electronic music, even if people think it sounds kind of hilarious or stupid or something like that, you know. Hold on, let me just see. Oh, there's some stupid ads. And this is where electronic music really comes from. This is why I like to point people towards that. No thanks. Okay, Paperboy. Now, or Last Ninja, you know, has a extremely long intro. Dum 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 dum. So he has two main melodics, which are kind of like a bass line and a melody line. Dum 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 dum, which he does the bass line with, and on the top it's okay. And now comes he does this for like 10 seconds and then immediately another melodic element. So 8 seconds, another melodic element, break. Another 8 seconds, another melodic element. Again, we've listened to about 20 seconds of this, and he's introduced 4 melodic elements. IQ Plus, Commando. Okay, that was a bad example. And then, of course, and then we go to Amiga, and then after we can layer, you know, electronic melodies with, and they used to do it with FM synthesis, yeah, but. Doesn't have to be. Can be your mode, can be anything.
A DM.
There's a whole lot more coming.
The biggest unanswered question.
And then they started sampling here. For example, Blood Money from Amiga.
The biggest unanswered question is where is the money?
And that introduces sampling elements. The reason why I'm saying this is because once they had their layering with FM synthesis, they started using sampling to add extra interest. And sampling is kind of like the equivalent of using vocal chops or vocals today. You know, instead of the that really cheesy shit, you can now put in a really nice vocal from male, female, whatever you want. So then you have a convincing drum line, a good bass line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 melodic elements, and then you come in with the vocals, and then you're already pretty good, you know. Hold on, let me see if I have another. Turrican. I like Chris Hülsbeck too. Because Chris Hülsbeck made so many Hawkeye. I liked Hawkeye. Is that the right one? Is that the right one? High score music? No, I didn't want that. Title music, yeah. Why did it has that weird cover? No, that is not what I was... Okay, yeah. I don't know. I seem to not be able to find it. No, that's not what I was looking for. Amiga Music. Let's just. But that's what I was. That's what I was trying to elaborate. No idea if you've heard of them, but listen to some of the longest John sea shanties there, Bob. Okay, I'll do. Why are you wasting? Okay, and as music progresses, I guess Speedball, that was also pretty good. But Chris Hülsbeck made a lot of good songs. R-Type also. Yeah, now we're having a lot of streaming. I'm probably gonna have to prepare some electronic basic music from the old times, you know. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna switch to normal music now because I think we've bothered people long enough with the electronic music. But for me. It's been a journey, you know. From very electronic music, from computer-based electronic music to what I do now, like this song, you know. And it's still kind of like, I still make music that kind of like sounds like back then, because I don't know, I grew up then, that was my thing. But I did try to modernize my music and make it more current. And when you listen to Throwdown, this song right here, you'll hear a lot of the old stuff that I made, but you'll hear it a little bit connected with more modern. When kids listen to this, they think it sounds old and timey, but for me, it's kind of like a medley in the middle, and I think that's where you need to go, you know? Use these wonderful instruments that you have, expand on them, and try to implement more melody. And then make it more current with some samples and some elements that people nowadays can identify, you know. There's certain basses, certain instruments that a lot of people have used. And the easiest way to bring something in a new century is always to, you know, just use an instrument that everybody uses in certain dance music. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you for following and thank you for coming on Twitch, HM Powered Man. If you have continued interest in music, I would definitely pursue it, you know. That type of music is something that I like, you know. It's where I come from, and it's a worthy pursuit. And working with the synthesizers, with real synthesizers, which I didn't do back then because I didn't have the money, is very great. I love doing that, you know. I just always worked with computers because I don't have the money for a Moog or anything like that. It wasn't gonna happen, you know. So that is how it is. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here very, very soon. I want to say thank you for this very interesting stream that we had today. I want to thank everybody from Austria that has joined us. You know who you are. I want to thank everybody who is on Reddit. Thank you very much for being on here. If you're interested in following me and listening to my stream and my little thing that I do more often, go to Twitch. The handle there is Record Label Boss, and you'll be able to follow it and you'll get alerted every time I stream. If you want to check out our artists, they're at Count Zero Records. And if you want to know more about me, you can go to recordlabelboss.com or you just type a VO in Google. HM, definitely stick around. Make some more music, send it to me. I'll give you... For you, I think the whole basics of working music is going to come together in like a half a year or a year, but definitely more. Stacking melodies, you know. Because nowadays people are like, yeah, we're stacking melodies, we're widening our chorus, we're widening this and that, and they think that like that is a new thing, but it isn't. Stacking melodies was definitely something that everybody used in the 80s, programming SID chips, because that is how you were creating volume back then, because you had mono, you didn't have two channels, anything like that. There was a lot of things that we didn't have back then, but what we could do is stack a lot of melodic elements that work well together. And that is still the core of music, I believe. Having multiple melodic elements that fit well together, that kind of like play with each other. You fade one out, bring the other one in, and it goes like that. And maybe one day I'll do a stream about, I don't know, the origins of electronic music. Because I don't know anybody who got into electronic music as early as I did that would be streaming, you know? I mean, of course, I know that the greats of electronic music started long before me. And, you know, Jean-Michel Jarre can probably tell you more about that than I can, but he isn't really here to do that. And most of the people that are popular now have very little understanding of how it all started. All right, with this, I am going to say farewell. Please join me again on Wednesday, 2000 Central European Time, for the next stream of Record Label Boss. If you are an artist or a friend of you is an artist, they can submit their demos. We'll review them on the show. You can come and chat with us, and you'll have a connection to a label if you ever want one, and if you're good enough. And at the end of the day, we're all doing this to enjoy ourselves and to make our lives better. That's right. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people just forget that on their quest for fame and glory. They forget to have fun.